Hey guys, what's up? It's Sunday, Easter Sunday, March 27th. I'm John Hernandez, NFL agent, CEO of Agency Athlete. Just wanted to give you kind of behind the scenes of this trip that I'm going on. I'm leaving New York, my apartment right now. I'm in Uber, and I'm going to Memphis, Tennessee. And then I'm driving 2 hours to Oxford, Mississippi, because I got a client that's in the Ole Miss Pro Day tomorrow. Then right after the Ole Miss Pro Day, I'm driving back to Memphis, then flying to Miami, and then I got another 2 clients that have a Pro Day on Wednesday. So I'm going to try to bring you on the journey so you can get an inside feel of the life of an NFL agent. All right? Thanks. I'm at the airport. I'm at LaGuardia waiting for the flight to Memphis. In this business, you're going to do a lot of waiting. Waiting for flights, waiting for people, a lot of downtime. Hopefully this flight gets up soon because I got a long day ahead of me. Just got upgraded to first class. It was a weight balance issue. I was in the back of the plane, so they bumped me off. This trip's already starting out pretty good. Just arrived in Memphis, going to the car rental now, getting ready to my drive for about 2 hours to Oxford, Mississippi. Just arrived in Oxford, Mississippi. I don't know what it is. Every time I drive into the state of Mississippi, it starts pouring. But the hotel looks pretty good, so let's check this out. Not bad. You know, I've been to a lot of towns, and I've been to Oxford several times. But I like this place. It's a great college town. They got great bars, great restaurants. It's a lot better than some of the other places I've been to. I'm at the bar right now. Just got my first beer, checking out this place, and get back to the room, chill out, and got a dinner later tonight. I'm also going to meet my client, Jalen Walton, running back, kick returner for Ole Miss. Want to catch up with him before his big day tomorrow. Jalen, you've been working really hard, preparing for the Pro Day. How you feeling for tomorrow?
Man, feeling, very grateful, for one, very thankful for this opportunity. I feel, like I'm going to go in tomorrow, give it 100%, on all of my measurables, come in and just, show the world what I can do and just, show how versatile of a player I am.
Awesome, man. Best of luck tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
Just woke up, getting ready for the Ole Miss Pro Day. It's going to be a circus. They got 3 projected first rounders. NFL Network is going to be filming. I hear there's going to be 10 head coaches there, all teams represented, so it's going to be fun. Then after that, got to drive back to Memphis and probably wait a few hours for my flight, fly to Atlanta, then Miami, probably get into Miami after midnight. So it's going to be a long day. I'll be checking in later. I'm all dressed, ready to go. Very excited for this Ole Miss Pro Day. I wear a suit to my Pro Days. It's the most important event for my client's life. And I like to show respect for that. Like if you went to a wedding, you wouldn't wear a pair of jeans, right? So I always like to be dressed up for these events. And actually, sometimes I'm the most dressed up guy because sometimes these agents look like slobs. But I want to show a level of respect for my clients. So I go full on suit, and I'm excited for today. I'll check in later. At the Ole Miss Pro Day today, Jalen's looking pretty good. He ran the 40, we clocked him anywhere from 4.36 to the low 4.4s. Everything's going pretty well right now. They're doing positional work, and we're going to be wrapping up here really soon. So Jalen, you just finished your Pro Day. How'd you do today?
I think I did well. I think I prepared myself, to come out and compete, to my full potential, and we're just going to see what happens from here.
Done with the Ole Miss Pro Day. Everything went well. Now I gotta go back to my car, take off my suit, put on my jeans, race to Memphis, try to catch my flight to Miami. I'll be checking in soon. Back in the car and ready to drive back to Memphis. I'm in Oxford, Mississippi right now. Gotta drive to Memphis and catch a flight to Miami. I'm at the Memphis airport, try to fly standby, missed a flight, so I got about 2 hours to kill before I go to Miami. Gotta fly to Atlanta, then to Miami. One thing about this business is that it's really hard to find direct flights, so probably gonna get into Miami about midnight, but I'm satisfied with the day. Ole Miss Pro Day went really well. Ole Miss has 3 potential first rounders. There were a bunch of head coaches there, all NFL teams there, and my guy did really well. So all in all, happy and excited for the next part of the journey. Finally about to board the plane, had a few beers. I tell you, this Memphis airport is a dump. There's no restaurants, no bars, no nothing. Excited to get to Miami. Gotta go to Atlanta first, then Miami, but South Beach, here I come. Just arrived in Atlanta, and if you know Atlanta's airport, when you got a connection in one terminal, it's like a 20-minute sprint. So I gotta run to get this connection. Can't miss this flight. Made it to the gate for my connecting flight, but not enough time to get any food, so I'm starving, man. I haven't eaten any dinner. I'm gonna wait till I get to South Beach and probably hit some sushi or something. Probably like 1 a.m., but who cares? Wait a minute. Landed in Miami, it's about 12:30. I'm really tired. Gotta go to the car rental spot right now. Pick up this car, drive to the beach, check into the hotel. Luckily this drive ain't gonna be that bad. It's like 25 minutes probably. Tired, but I think once I shower and smell the air of South Beach, that I'll be ready to go out and get something to eat and check out the scene. I'll check in later. Picking up another car. 2 cars, 2 flights, 2 cities. This road is tight, but you know what? South Beach. Finally made it to South Beach. At a sushi restaurant. It's like 2 in the morning. Haven't eaten anything, and glad I'm in Miami, man. That's why I love Miami and New York, because you can get something to eat, you can do whatever you want at any time. Some of these other places that we travel to, now everything closes at like 8 o'clock, so thank God I'm in Miami. Is this beautiful or what? This rarely happens. I got a day off in between pro days and I'm on South Beach. So I'm just gonna chill out all day, get a tan, have some drinks, check out the sights, go out to dinner later, be rested and ready to go tomorrow. This is the life of a sports agent. It rarely gets any better than this. There's definitely beats going on. Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, I'll tell you that much. This is awesome, man. Like I said before, I rarely get an opportunity to relax. I'm usually in and out of places. Usually these events are stacked each day, boom, boom, boom. But luckily, there's a break. The next pro day I'm going to, Florida International, starts tomorrow afternoon. So I'll be back in New York tomorrow night. But today, I get to chill out, relax. I'll chill out at the beach, make some calls, go back to the pool at the hotel, have a couple of drinks, make some calls, go out to dinner, and just kind of regrouping before the NFL draft. We're about a month away from the NFL draft, so things are going to get really hectic. So this is a nice one-day vacation that I have here, and it's one of the benefits of the job when you travel. But luckily I'm in Miami. You know, usually I'm in other places where I don't have a beach like this or anything to do, so this is awesome. You know, for the past few years I've been focusing on the SEC and recruiting, so that means I'm spending a lot of time in Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Georgia, states like that, which I love. And the SEC has the most players on an active roster in the NFL. I've kind of seeded the state of Florida for several reasons. Thought it was too saturated with other agents, and the registration fees in the state of Florida as a sports agent were pretty high. But recently I did get certified in the state, and I'm gonna go full force in the state of Florida starting for the 2017 NFL draft. So not gonna discount the SEC in the states like Alabama, Louisiana, and Mississippi, but I'm not gonna seed the state of Florida anymore. One of the benefits of recruiting in the state of Florida is being able to have an off day and chill at the beach. I mean, it's hard to do that in Mississippi and other states like that. So I'm excited for next year's recruiting season, which will start right after the NFL draft. And state of Florida, I'm coming after you. Lock, stock, and barrel, man. We're coming full force. I'm leaving now. I'm gonna check out my cousin. He lives like an hour from the beach. Gonna have dinner with him and his family and chill out with him for a little bit. For sure. Just checked out of the hotel in South Beach. Now I'm getting ready to go to the pro day. It's raining a little bit, but excited to hit this pro day. Excited to see my two clients perform, and it's going to be a long day. Then I have a 8 o'clock flight back to New York, and I'll be back in the grind. All the scouts lined up. We're at the FIU Pro Day, Florida International. They're running the Pro Day in the stadium. The school doesn't have a bubble. You didn't train? I'm at Richard Leonard, cornerback, and Anton Samuel, running backs pro day. Both guys look really good, really fast. Richard looked tremendous. Don't have any times on him yet, but I will get that soon. It's raining now, so we're gonna move everything indoors. Just had a quick talk with both my clients. You know, it's hard to talk to these guys during the event. The event is still going on. We're about to do some positional drill, but they look great today. Really good stuff, so excited. Just left FIU Pro Day. It's still going on. My client's doing some positional work, but I actually have to race back to the airport to catch a flight. So my rounds of Pro Days are done on this trip. Now I'm making my way back to New York. At the airport, Miami Airport. Got about an hour or so till the flight departs to New York LaGuardia. So I'm drinking a little beer right here. Thought the trip went well. All three of my guys did well. Jalen did great in Ole Miss. Richard Leonard had a tremendous day today at Florida International, and Anton Samuel did well as well. It's a grind, man. I'm tired. I'm tired right now. Excited to get back to New York. As much as we travel in this business, honestly, I really don't like to travel that much. I like to be in New York City, in the office, getting work done. Now tomorrow when I get back to work, I got a mound of stuff to do, and it's gonna take me a few days to even catch up. So I'll be back. I'll be checking in later. Finally boarding this plane to Miami. Can't wait to get home, man. Dying over here. Finally back in New York, taking the taxi to my apartment. I feel like the trip was successful. Hope you guys enjoyed the insight that I provided you on the life of a sports agent, and probably now know that it's not that glamorous, and it's kind of boring actually, but it's pretty fun for me. I like it, and get to see all these different places, but it's always great to come back to New York. All right guys, I will check in with you later. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for being part of the journey with me. Take care.